Hi, everyone. Nice to see you here today. For anyone that's new, my name is Shirley, and my channel is called Following the Yellow Brick Road. I am a solo female traveler, and I have a 20-foot Airstream that I travel in, and I take my two Yorkies, Ziggy and Dee Dee, along with me. So come on and join in the chat tonight, and I hope we have some fun. I don't really have anything prepared for a topic tonight, so we'll just do some catching up and let you know what's been going on and see how things are going to be going in the future. So just let me say hi to everyone that's here already. Wow, we've got quite a few in here. Cindy's here. Stormy, hey, Stormy, and Billy Jack. Nice to see you. Dawn and Kevin are here. And let's see, Kathy's here. Hey, Kathy, nice to have you on. Donnie, nice to have you as well. Glad everybody could come on in. There's Daryl. He's the moderator this evening. And Code 4 for Life. Hey, Don. Say hello to Scotty for us if he's not with you. Let's see who else is here. Code 4. Hi, Hannah. Nice to have you. Looks like mainly all the regulars. Hey, there's Roy and Becky. Hi, Roy and Becky. Nice to have you here. Speak up. The volume is running for the last time in honey. Oh, okay. The vacuum. So you're getting ready to switch over to your other camper. Well, that's kind of exciting. Nice to see that that's happening. Where is the new location? And that's Stormy asking that question. We are currently near Butte, Montana, and we're in a little BLM area off of Interstate 90. It's very nice. We found a spot big enough for the 4 rigs to just kind of circle around, and it's really quiet here. It's very pretty. There's lots of pine trees around us, and sleeping well at night. So yeah, we just got here on Tuesday, and so it's been kind of a busy beginning of the week for me. Yesterday, I cleaned out all of the storage compartment in the back seat of my truck, and the 4 of us girls went into Butte and did some shopping and bought some groceries and a few other things. We found a really nice store. It's called 3 Bears, I believe it is, and it's a Costco affiliate, evidently, because they had a lot of Kirkland products in there. So it was a lot of fun to shop in, and lo and behold, Dawn found me the neatest little plaque, and she just happened to walk over and look and picked it up and said, "Oh my gosh, look here." And there it is. There's no place like home. And it's just perfect for my trailer. So I'm going to put that up over the cabinets above my bed. So yeah, nice catch, Don. I love it. And it'll be going up soon. So thank you once again. Okay, let's see. Let's catch up with what everybody's saying. Everybody's saying hello. If you need more mods, we can help too. Hold on, what did I miss? Where's the location? Okay, Roy and Becky, moderators. That's great. That's a good idea. So I'll take care of that. And let's see. Hannah's just saying hello to everybody. Let's see. No, we are keeping honey, but replacing the carpet and the linoleum. Oh, okay. And installing swivel seats. Carpet is about 75% out. That's a job, isn't it? Man alive. But that'll be so nice once you get all that done. That'll be pretty cool. So I'll be watching for information about your restoration project there. That'll be a lot of fun for a while, but it'll be a good payoff for you. I think you'll really enjoy having the linoleum in there instead of the carpet, it just helps make for a cleaner environment. And especially with all your problems with asthma, I think it'll help you a lot, Becky. So good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Um, Love it. Thank you. Awesome. Fine. Good job, Dawn. It is. It's so cute. I just love it too. Thank you, Karen. That was something that we did yesterday as well. I went into, the girls had shopping in Walmart to do, and I didn't really need anything there. So I went into the salon, and Dawn went with me, and she got her hair cut as well. So you'll be seeing pictures of that later on, but it looks really cute on her. And mine was just getting so long and hot, and it's horrible at night when you're trying to sleep and you're trying to drag your hair around over the pillow, and I just don't like it long in the summertime. So it'll grow out for winter, but I like the length. So thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Dawn is giving a smiley face. Hellos. And Dawn says, yes, she is still getting used to it, but it really does look cute on her. It just gives her a whole new appearance, and I really like it a lot. There was a lot of quartzite in that carpet still. I'm sure that's very true. Man, I'm telling you, I just washed I have carpet runners in my little hallway here, in my camper, and you take those up, and underneath of it, it's just like dust and dirt and everything else. And so by the time, it took me like 3 Swiffer pads to get this one little strip of linoleum clean enough that I thought it was clean. It's crazy how much rugs and carpets and everything, how much dust and dirt they hold. So I'm sure you'll be breathing much easier, Becky. No photobomb today. It's raining. The dogs have been a little restless in the trailer this afternoon, so I just want to keep them quiet. Right now they're down underneath the table where I'm sitting, and I'd like to just keep them there. So otherwise they just start barking, and it'll just make the whole live stream confusing. So we'll photobomb next week, but not today. Carla says, great haircut. Thank you. This has been my go-to haircut for the last 5 or 6 years. Right now it's a little flat looking because I haven't curled it, but yeah, it's real easy to take care of. Let's see. No photobomb. Oh, so Dawn's not ready to show her hair yet. She's still getting used to it, guys, because she had probably 4 inches cut off of her hair, so she's still getting over the shock of having her hair cut. But once you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's really a cute haircut. So what else did we do? It was amazing to me. We were planning on having steaks last night for dinner, and so we looked up a local meat market. We thought, get some meat from a nice butcher shop or a meat market, and we'll have, really good steaks for dinner. And we went to 3 different locations, and the steaks there were absolutely horrible, and they were full of marbling, way too marbled to really be a good steak. And so we were so disappointed, but we finally found some that were usable at Safeway. But you'd think that in Montana, where there's cattle all over the place, that you'd be able to find a good steak. But it was not true for us yesterday. We really had a hard time. Let's see. And then today, I had to run into Helena because originally that was going to be the spot that we were going to be staying in this week. And so I had my daughter send me some pictures of my grandkids and had them sent general delivery to the post office in Helena. But we're not in Helena, we're in Butte. So I had to drive into Helena to pick up my general delivery. And Kevin wanted to go to Lowe's or Home Depot, so he rode along with me. And I needed some lumber from there anyway. So we just drove in, and it takes about an hour from Butte to Helena. And Kevin was able, for once, not having to drive. He was able to enjoy the scenery, and he got a really big kick out of that. We had a great time shopping at Lowe's. We got most of the things that we needed, a few of the things that we wanted. But we just had a good time. It was really a very enjoyable time. He said we had a brother-sister day. So, and then after that, we went to the Forest Service department because the spot that we're looking at to camp in after we leave here has a fire to the east of it, and we weren't really sure because the fire has grown, and we weren't sure if we were going to be able to stay in that location or not. So after we left Lowe's, we went to the Forest Service office, and they gave us information. The fire, I'm sorry guys, the fire is not contained, but it hasn't really gotten much bigger in the last couple of days. And the area that we're camping in is still open, and there's quite a large area between where we will camp and where the fire is. So we just decided to take a drive and go and check it out. And we're really glad that we did. We had a great afternoon together, and just looking at the scenery and checking out the next new spot. And I'll show you pictures in a couple of pictures in a couple of minutes. But it was just a very enjoyable day. And then on the drive back, we just marveled at all the scenery. So it was a lot of fun, Kevin, and I know that you enjoyed it too, and we'll have to do that again sometime. Dawn says she actually got 6 inches cut off of her hair, and in some places probably was. So are you on the Continental Divide? We went over the Continental Divide. The elevation in the new location was, I think, 4,050 feet. So it's a little lower than where we're at now. But we did drive over the Continental Divide. Hannah says, have y'all seen anything interesting lately in your all's travels? Not well. We saw some good things over in when we were at the Clark Canyon Reservoir. Some nice scenery, and found some interesting information about the area. But we're hoping to do some more exploration around here. There's an old mine here in Butte, and they've got from what I hear, a really good museum about it. And Kevin and I was seeing where they had done strip mining. We could see it from the highway, and it's a huge, massive area. So we want to check that out and learn more about that. And there's a big historic district in Butte, so that'll be something kind of cool to look at. So we're looking for things to do. We're just really basically right now concentrating on slowly working our way up towards Glacier. But we don't want to go to Glacier too soon because people are still out vacationing. Kids aren't back in school yet. And so we want to wait until the crowds have died down a little bit before we go there. Just, because there's so many more people out camping this year. And we're afraid at this point in time that, everything, all the free camping areas would be overloaded. So we're just kind of slowing down and enjoying life and taking things a day at a time. So as we see things, you'll see them too. I've already started working on a video. This one is from when we were at Mosquito Flats up in Chalice, Idaho. And then after that will be the Clark Canyon Reservoir. So I've just been so busy this week, getting ready to moving, shopping, exploring. So I haven't really had a lot of time the last few days to work on a video. But I'll get that out soon. So Carla, Dawn is saying she'll show you her new haircut maybe next week. So Kevin got a haircut. All two of them. They were the two that I couldn't see. He's got a great stylist that works on his hair all the time. I've heard her name is Dawn. Let's see. All right, it jumped on me. Hang on, guys. She says, Carla says she'll wait. Glad you had a day off, Kevin. Yeah, I had a nice day off. It was, it's really great when you do all the driving just to be able to sit in the passenger seat and look around and gawk at things, and just kind of takes the pressure off. So, yeah, it's really nice. 5280 feet. Nice little storm came through today. So that's our elevation here. I don't think it really lasted very long. It didn't rain a lot, but the wind kind of got gusty for a little bit. Yes. Wow, were the scenic views great? They really were. Kevin and I really, really enjoyed the scenery on the drive back. So should have a stronger front tomorrow. Last I looked. Yeah, that's the problem with that. It changes almost hourly. And as Don says, we'll see. Kevin says, I enjoyed it tremendously. Thanks for allowing me to tag along. Yeah, I really almost had to talk him into the fact that I wanted to go and check out the location that we're going to be traveling to next. But he said, I'm really glad you talked me into it, because it was just really great. So let me show you a little bit. I just got a couple of pictures because I didn't have a whole lot of time. We didn't get back until late this afternoon, and everybody was wondering where we were at. So anyway, here's just a couple. But this is the area. This is Goose Bay is Goose Bay Lane. It's the Canyon Ferry Lake, and it's near Townsend, Montana. You can't, because it's so smoky up there, I don't know whether you can tell, but that lake is absolutely huge. There's a dam. We drove from Helena down to the lake and came across the dam, which has a very narrow road, and so we won't be taking the trailers that way. We're going to come up the other backside on the east side of the lake when we travel up there. But there's huge, as you can see, huge areas where we could fit everyone in our group in an area to camp in. So it's really a fantastic location. And then this is an area, there's a camping spot just on the other side of this, but this place has access down to the water, and it's really pretty. There is also a day use area there. There's a couple of ways that you can get to the day use area, and it's a sandier beach, not rocky like this one. So, if you don't want to climb over the rocks or sit on the rocks to get to the water, you can go down to the sandy beaches and access the water that way. It's really a beautiful area. And then, so there's a couple of loops where there's dispersed camping, and it's long, big, long loops. You could, I wouldn't even fathom to think about how many how many rigs you could actually fit into that area, but a lot, I'm telling you. We could fit everyone that we know that we camp with in one area and still not feel crowded. So it's really a very nice place. Hey, the Nomadic Ramblers are here. Hey, guys. I hope you just heard that explanation about where we're thinking about going. And that's Goose Bay Dispersed Camping on Canyon Ferry Lake. Um, and then Daryl is saying bald eagles, ospreys, pronghorns, and we are in bear country. We really are. There's even a sign on the road that food storage is required in this area where we're at. Sorry, I haven't had enough coffee, evidently. And I did eat when I came back around 3:30. I normally don't eat until after my live feed because this happens to me. About, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour after I eat, I start getting tired and sleepy. Everybody's saying hello to the Childers. Hello, Childers. Sorry, we just got Wi-Fi again. Yeah, I had that trouble here a little bit ago too. When it was raining, I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to be able to have Wi-Fi because the area that we're in now, we don't get. We maybe get one bar of AT&T sporadically, but no Wi-Fi, except with my T-Mobile box. I do have Wi-Fi with T-Mobile. But Verizon is strong. Daryl has plenty of signal with his Verizon. So we're making do, for the 2 weeks that we're going to be here, and then we're going to move on and have internet. So, so there you go. Let's see. And you have to wait for me to catch up. Okay, well, are you coming, Stormy? I'm not, I didn't know that you were coming this way. There's Baron Dawn. Hi, Shirley. Good looking. Love the hair. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And it's almost no kid September. Isn't that the truth? We were looking at the school calendars for Montana, and some of them are like the last week of August and some the first week of September where they go back. So we're just kind of hanging out, taking it slow, and just kind of rolling with the flow until we can get up to Glacier and not fight so many crowds. No kids September. Yep, exactly. Hey, Childress, an Outside Trip. Is Outside Trip on? Did he come on too? I haven't seen him. Hey, Millicent, nice to have you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hannah's saying hello. Hi, Sandy. Gosh, it's so nice to see you. Walking on the beach in Ogunquit, Mississippi. Y'all. Sure do miss you guys. So where are you going after Mississippi? Are you just kind of slowly working towards Quartzsite in the winter? Let us know what your plans are. Cindy is saying, at Hannah, check out the webpage for Our Lady of the Rockies. We saw her overlooking Butte while shopping yesterday. It's a gorgeous statue. Wish we had a picture of it. But it's 90 foot tall, and it's all white. And it looks like what you would think of the Virgin Mary statue would look like. We know that it's not a statue of Mary, but it looks similar. So it's just huge. And we can see it from way off in the distance. It's absolutely beautiful. So thanks, Cindy, for mentioning that, because I'd forgotten all about it. Dawn is reminding everybody, thumbs up. Thank you for that, Dawn. And everybody's saying hello to the Childers and Doug and Sandy and Outside Doug. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Everybody's saying hello. Hello, hello. Let's see. Hi, Sandy and Doug. Beautiful spot. Thanks. What an awesome spot. Did you like that? That's really a good picture. I'll put that back up in case anybody missed it. So this is kind of the scenery of what we're looking at. And there's some spots that are further down the road that there's trees in front between the campsite and the river. So in the afternoon when the sun is in the west, you won't be burning up. So it's really nice. And then this is the beachy area. It's really gorgeous. I wish I had more pictures, but that's all I've got right now. So can't wait to get there. We'll take lots more pictures then. But it's a very nice spot. We were very pleased with it. Yeah, Kevin wants to leave here early and go there. He said he's very excited about going there and camping. So glad we can find it. We are going to catch y'all. All right. Well, good. We're waiting. That's a nice area, Sharon and Bobby, where we can all camp together and not feel like we're on top of one another. It's a beautiful spot. I think that you'll like it a lot. Planning on meeting up with you in the second week of September. Okay, well, good luck. I hope that happens, and we'll see you in September. Some days here, helos flying over the fires around us, refueling in Butte, carrying water bags. Absolutely, they are. We saw some up there by Canyon Ferry as well, and lots of smoke there, of course. But we didn't think it was so bad that it would prevent us from camping there. And it's a long way off from where we'll be at. So Don says, when, Mama Childers? Tomorrow. So you opened that can of worms. So now, football practice. What's that about, football practice? Okay. Do you have a back, Stormy? We have lots of fires east of us burning. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. There's lots of fires between you guys and where we're at. There's tons and tons of fires all the way across. I forgot about that landmark. It really does stand out. It really, truly does. You can see it from a long way away. And Kevin is saying, when? Are you here yet? Are you here yet? Hi, Cindy. Hey, Sue. How are you? Glad that you were able to join in. I just now saw you were live. Didn't get the notification. Well, these last few days, I haven't really had a lot of time to sit and do thumbnails and post it on Facebook. And I just set up my live stream about an hour before time to go live because Kevin and I were gone all day. We left at about 8:30 this morning and didn't get back until a little after 3:30 this afternoon. So I'm sorry, just really didn't have a lot of time to make a thumbnail and put everything up. But I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for joining us. Yes, that is a beautiful area, isn't it? We're really looking forward to it. Dawn, not sure, but it should be before you all leave there. Oh, yay! That's just wonderful news. I can't wait. That's great. You should be able to find a spot here. If we know what day you're coming, we can go park a vehicle to save a spot for you. So don't try to surprise us. Let us save a spot for you. Everybody just saying hello, lucky dogs. Yeah, lucky dogs are good people, let me tell you. We're in Sheridan right now. Yeah, so you've got it's not that far. I think it's like a 4.5-hour drive. Kevin and I were looking at that the other day. Verizon and T-Mobile are working good. AT&T not so much. That's yes, it is. Trip has football practice tonight. Okay. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Okay, glad I caught you. I am certainly glad you did too, Sue. Don't stay anywhere of no cell service. Well, Daryl has it, but we don't. So as long as Daryl has it, though, we're good. And with my T-Mobile, I can actually use my phone with my T-Mobile service. So it's a go around, but it's working. We're doing whatever it takes. Yeah, they say we don't stay anywhere. We don't have Wi-Fi either some days here. Okay, got to run to Lowe's. Okay, well, you do that. I've already done my trip to Lowe's. So y'all have fun, and I'll be watching for information about your renovation. Have fun with that. Yay, you're back. Oh, okay, well, good. I haven't noticed any buffering on my end, so I don't know. Everybody's saying bye to Roy and Becky. We learned our lesson on that surprise and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't always work out so good. So, yeah, give us a call and let us know. Good night, Roy and Becky. Becky needs a sink at Lowe's. Check them out. Yeah. So, Becky, what Daryl is saying is they need a sink. And to go check him out. You know, Kevin, we should have done that while we were there today. I never even thought about looking for a sink for Kim. Hey, there's my son. Hi, son. How are you? Glad you got on here and said hello. It's very nice. And I know that you work a lot in the evening, so it's nice to see you. How's things going? Drop me a line or give me a call. Bye, Roy and Becky. Don says, hi, Shirley's son. This is my son, Christian. He goes by Eugene on YouTube, but that's his middle name. You are good, says 5x5. Okay, good. So, yeah, so the other thing that I got at Lowe's is I got a piece of a quarter sheet of plywood. So it's maple, 3/4 inch maple. And so what I'm going to do with it, hang on, I'm going to, let's see, I have to figure out which way to swing this. I have to go this way. So I'm making a table. I don't like having this table up all the time because it's just confining. So what I'm doing, I'm going to move my camera around a little bit. Okay. So making a sort of a lagoon table, if any of you guys have seen those before. So I got this idea from Adventure Van Man off of his videos. He made one like this. So it's a piece of pipe inside of a piece of PVC. I've covered this with material and painted over the clamps that are holding it on. But this pipe comes completely out of here so that on travel days it doesn't swing around or anything. What the heck? There we go. Okay. And then, you know, piece of pipe across here, and then it has a, let's see, an elbow there. And then you set you put a, what's it called? Not a bracket, but a flange. A flange on the back side of your table piece, and then it goes here, and then you just spin it to put it on. And then I can swing this around and put this table, and the table itself will swing so that I can put it in any position I want to. So I'm going to be then putting the table down and making this makes into a twin size bed here. All right, I'm going to turn back around now. Sorry, guys. I know that was all confusing. But anyway, so this will be like a day bed or a sofa bed. And then I'll have the accessibility of the table so that I can use it for eating or sitting and working on my computer or whatever. But I got a nice furniture grade plywood that's maple, and I'll be sanding that down really good. Either Kevin or Daryl, whichever one wants to help me with this project, is going to help me cut it out and round the corners, sand it down, and then I got the veneer to go around the edges to make it smooth at Kevin's suggestion. So, and then I'll stain it and polyurethane it, and then I'll have a nice little table and a nice space, where I can sit and relax. I can kick my feet up if I want to during the day. I can sit there with my table and feel comfortable and pay bills and all sorts of things. So, yeah, it's going to be really nice. Hey, stepson, Chris, miss you. So that's Kim and Daryl, Christian, saying hello to you. Thanks and a hi at Lucky Dog. Everybody's saying hello to my son, Christian. Thanks, Dawn. So Dawn thinks it's really clever. It works out really good. And the nice thing about it is I can swing it around and move it over by the front door out of my way if I need to get through the walkway. I can swing it around and use it for extra counter space over by my kitchen whenever I'm doing prep and I need some place to set something down or a place to work. I can swing it over here and sit and watch a movie while I peel potatoes or cut carrots or do whatever, and then I can take it over to the kitchen and just start cooking. So it's really a very versatile component, and I really love it. And I'm so glad that I saw that information on Adventure Man. Brian is his name. And if you haven't seen that video, you can take a look at that. But I'll be showing you more of what I'm doing with that as well. And you'll get to see the finished product. So, yes, I have a pipe. Not the kind you smoke with, though. And Dawn's laughing at that. Very clever. Bob put a laptop on a swing arm for me. It can swing out for me when I use it and away when I'm not. And you love it. Yeah, that's the whole concept, and I can sit in several different positions and still be able to use that table. So it's very versatile, and I think it's going to be great. Can we say projects? Yes, I have some more for you too. So, don't get too funny because I'm making a list. You said make a list. So, Daryl, that's what I'm doing. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sharon. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, once I get that done, then I want to find an overlay to put over the cushions on the day bed, and then get some, pillows to put around the back and the sides, just to kind of make it look really cute. Neat DIY, thanks. That's a great table. Yeah, it's going to be really good, and I can't wait to get it finished and show you guys. And Daryl, we talked about this 3-inch hole saw bit before. Well, Daryl's going to also make me a hole in that so that I can take a cup and sit down in the hole, and I don't have to worry about my drink falling over. So that's going to be really spectacular. My son says, very cool. Thank you, son. Yeah, it's going to be really nice when we get it done. We smoked it after we put it together. All right, guys, y'all are getting silly. Or DIY, as some say. Let's see. It's a tool. I mean, you have some tools. Daryl's a tool. Sometimes Daryl is a tool. Oh my gosh. Awesome. That gives me some ideas for when I decided to convert my transit bus or fix it up. It's really so easy, Hannah. And if you need some further instructions or whatever, I mean, it's like 2 elbows and 2 pieces of pipe, some PVC and some little, I don't know whether those are really called clamps. What are those called, Kevin, that goes around over the PVC that attaches to the wood? I don't know what those are called. But anyway, and I just kind of wanted to, instead of having plain white PVC pipe just sticking out there, I wanted it to kind of blend in with my wall. So that's why I had some beige material anyway. So I just took that and just made, a soda tube of material that would fit snugly against the pipe, and it's working really well. And that way it just kind of hides it, and it's not so conspicuous. So thank you, Stormy. I appreciate it. Projects in Montana, absolutely. Okay, so Kevin says those are called conduit clamps. So yeah, it just fits over the outside of the PVC and secures into the wall. And not much to it really. But like I said, I had some acrylic paint that I've used on a couple of other things in here just for like my command strips, because that stark white command hook just kind of stands out. So I like for it to blend in a little bit more. So I had this kind of a beigey looking acrylic paint that I just paint over those kinds of things. So I just painted those clamps, and I think it's working out pretty well. So anyway, look forward to seeing that later. And what else have we got planned? What other projects? Oh, I've got a couple of my 12-volt outlets in my trailer. I need Daryl to look at those for me because they're not working. I can't figure out why. They've just quit. So I have one 12-volt outlet left that I can utilize. And that's what I charge my iPad and my phone on. It plays my TV and my DVD player. So I'm running out of choices now. So it's going to get to the point eventually that I'm just going to have to run my generator to watch something on TV. And I don't want to do that. So hopefully he can get those fixed for me. And then my lights over my bed, my LED lights, I have like 3 or 4 up there. They've quit working on me. So I don't know if I've got, God only knows what. I have had mice in my house. I don't know whether they've maybe chewed a wire or something. Or I don't know. I've tried all my fuses, all my breakers, and I can't figure out the problem. So I need some help. I need help. Montana projects and practice for quartzite. Yep, Cindy's getting all of this information in her head. She's storing all this stuff up, and she'll have lots of projects in quartzite as well. LOL. Cindy needs breakaway fixed. Breakaway cable for the trailer. Yep. Those are easy. Alvin. Yeah, it could be Alvin chewing it. Who knows? We've got the craziest chipmunks around this campsite. They are totally, I mean, the ones that we've had in the last 2 places have not been afraid, for sure. But these are the most brave, brazen chipmunks I've ever seen. So, yeah, today one climbed up on the back of Kim and Daryl's rig. They have a bicycle rack, and they have a cover over the bicycles. Well, one of the little Alvins jumped up, grabbed onto the inside of that cover and was climbing up in there, jumped up on a table and got into the back of his like Blackstone or his grill or whatever, and was eating up the grease or whatever that was left there. They're just everywhere. They'll climb up the tires and into the trucks. They just do whatever they want. Yes, and we had mice too. Don and Kevin had mice, and I had a couple of mice, and I think that we got those when we were at Clark Canyon Reservoir, because there was lots of rocks around us and lots of holes, lots of crevices where mice can live and whatever. And so we each got 2 or 3 mice in our rigs. But I did not hear anything last night, so I'm hoping that I got the last one. we'll see. We will see. Fix the dent in the in the truck. Yeah, Cindy mentioned that too, and the propane box. Yeah, my the last time when we were at Clark Canyon, I was backing into my spot, and I had been in and out of the tailgate of my truck, and I guess I didn't get it closed completely. That fell down, and as I was trying to turn the trailer, it dented a part of the tailgate, and it dented the cover for my propane tanks, which Daryl was able to get that pretty much out. But then I've still got a place on the left front quarter panel that has a dent in it from an episode at home trying to back the trailer into my backyard. But it's not a bad dent. We think we can get it out pretty easily. So yeah, there's just all sorts of things going on. Alvin is probably still in at Rambling Vagabond, the fender well. Well, you never know about these things. They're in, they're out, they're up, they're down. They just go wherever they want to go. Chipmunks and prairie dogs. It's very amusing. It is amusing to watch them. Although, in the long run, they can end up being a pest. I hope you're writing these things down. Oh, believe me, I'll have a list for him on paper that we can put up. LOL. Okay, sounds like could be your converter. If it's only 12 volt, not inverter, but converter. Yeah, that's all I have is a converter. I don't have solar on the roof yet, so I don't have an inverter. So they mentioned that as well, Bear. So thank you. I appreciate that. That just kind of, there's three guys pretty much saying the same thing. So it's probably one of the first things that they'll look at. So I'll get back to you and let you know. Yeah, crap. Well, it's always something, but it's like living at home. Things go wrong, you have to fix it. And that's just the way it is in a rig as well. But, I've been very lucky so far that with the help of these two guys and Bobby, I haven't had to put a lot of money out. But it's only because of their knowledge and their skill and their ability to be able to help me get these things fixed. And, how do you repay that? And it's very hard to do. All I can do is say thank you and love them as much as I can from my whole heart. And I do. So that's what I can do. And feed them. They all like to be fed. So that's, yeah. The mice left. Crap. They left some of that too, didn't they? Always. There's always something at home, isn't there, Christian? For sure. And my son is saying thank you guys for helping his mom. And he is a sweet guy. I love that boy. Yes, these guys are awesome. They really, truly are. I don't know what I'd do without them. They make life much, much easier for me. So, I don't mind feeding them and doing what I can to help out, which is very little because, they don't like to have help. But do what I can. So anyway, what's everybody else doing? Got about 10 minutes left, and I'm running out of things to talk about. So y'all ask some questions or sorry. No problem, Christian. Thank you, Daryl. I have a really good son. I have to say that because he's just a good-hearted soul, and he works hard to try to do everything that I need him to do when I'm at home, and he misses me, and wants to make sure that I'm safe and doing okay. And I know that he's grateful to know that there's other people out here looking out for me. Um, Hannah, what's wrong with my thing? Okay, there. I haven't met them, but I've met Mr. C, and he's amazing, so I know they must be. Yeah, it's a lot like having little mini Mr. C's hanging around. Um, they're just all really great guys. They give you this shirt off your back, their back if you needed it, um, and they're just really sweet to help out. So, you know, pay it forward whenever you can, and do what you can for them. Um, Sunshine is now our and beautiful. Um, oh, the sunshine is out. Oh, cool. Nice. At Nomadic Ramblers, are you going to try and meet us here or at Goose Bay? Mama's in good hands. Thank you, Daryl. And Kim as well. Kim does a lot for me too, and she's she's like the super chef of the group. She's constantly, always, cooking something and trying to feed us all. But we have to every now and then say, "Okay, Kim, it's our night to cook for you," and she has trouble with that. But she just loves to cook and to do tonight. I made chicken salad for a quick meal for today because I knew I was going to be running into Helena, and she made banana pudding. She made her fantastic banana pudding. It's really good, and it just adds to the meal. Cindy made a grape salad, and I had some salad mixes we threw out there with some chips and some chicken salad, and it was just a really good meal. And then it started raining, and we had to hurry up and put everything away. But still, yeah, it was a good meal. Thanks for the banana pudding, Kim. Some days here to XL if you want to send a shirt. We could do that. We could. We can make a shirt just for you. We are still driving. Oh, okay. So you're not quite to Sheridan yet, maybe? Have a great day, y'all. Have to leave. Okay, Stormy. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. Good night, Mom. Bye, friends. Bye, son. Talk to you soon. Love you. Say hello to everybody for me. I hear Kim has an awesome keto pizza crust. She really does. It's really good. And you can't tell, in my opinion, you can't tell that it's keto. It just tastes like a regular pizza crust. Crawfish pie next week. Be here or be square. Well, y'all can have that crawfish pie. I might try a small little smidgen of it to see, but I'm not a seafood person. So, but I'll try it. As some days here, Kim would disappear in a 2XL. No, he means for him, Cindy, for Daryl. 2XL for Daryl. A small or a medium for Kim. Everybody saying good night to my son. I will. Okay. And you're not sure. But you'll call. You'll catch up with us, I'm sure. Everybody's saying good night. You're welcome. I love to cook for everyone. Yes, Billy, go keto. Kim is a great cook. I don't think I can cook as good as Kim. Good night. Good night to Stormy and to my son, and have a great week, everyone. I hope all goes well, and please stay safe and dry. We're doing good. Yeah, safety is our number one thing. We always like to make sure of what we're doing. And sorry, the wind I think is our biggest enemy sometimes, but we've gotten pretty good at trying to get ahead of that. So we'll be careful. Looking forward to seeing you again, Wayne. We are in Sheridan, and we'll be staying at the rest area on this side of the line. Okay. All right. So, well, you guys enjoy your time there in Sheridan, and we hope to see you soon. So just let us know when you're headed this way, and we'll park a truck and save you a spot. Everybody's saying good night, good night. Yeah, oh cool. I can't wait to taste that pizza crust. All right, so I guess it's pizza when the Ramblers get back. So Kim, you're up for that one, right? Okay, guys, I'm going to get off here for tonight. Sorry it wasn't well planned, but I think we had a good chat anyway. Thanks, everybody, for dropping in. And I'll see you next Thursday. I'll try to get a video out, hopefully Saturday or Sunday, and try to get back more into the swing of it, because I was doing 2 videos a week and then my live stream. And I just haven't been doing that lately with, no internet, now travel, and we're trying to catch up. So as soon as I can, I'll get those out to you. All right, everybody, have a good evening. Good night, Code 4. Beer and Dawn, thanks for joining us. Glad you liked the chat. Come back again. And there's always room for good friends. Yep, absolutely. All right, everyone, good night. Love you all. Good night, Daryl, and good night to Cindy. See you all in a while. Okay? See you next Thursday.